Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty78609, and I'm on my way to Manzano Mountains. I was doing a driving video, and I got a phone call, and when a phone call comes in, it cuts the video off. So if that video is still there, well then this will be part 2, but I'll continue. I'm on the road going to Manzano Mountains, and I'm almost there. It says Manzano State Park, turn off 2 miles. And the temperature right now is an even 80, which is about noon Mountain Standard Time. And we are climbing. It's a beautiful area to me. Some of y'all may not like this, but I do. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's good to be on the road again. I'm serious about that. I get the itch, and I like this, cruising down the highway. I'm going about 45 right now on a 2-lane road. Most of the 2-lane roads in New Mexico are a little rough, not horribly rough, but some of them are pretty rough. So we got 2 miles to the turnoff, or slightly less. We're about, I don't know, we're probably 8 miles or so from the little community of Mountain Air, which has a grocery store and some other things. They also have a big RV park there and a motel. But the RV park is packed, and I think it's around $400 a month. And the whole deal, it's climate. You know, it's a good elevation, good climate. You know, it's an isolated area. A lot of people like that, including me, but I don't want to pay $400 a month, and that's why I bought a lot in Capitan. And the reason I'm going up here to Manzano Mountains is because I have the New Mexico State Park Pass that I paid for in April. And it's good through the end of April next year, and I can get water and electric and pay $4 if they have a site available. If they don't, then I'll be boondocking, and I'm prepared for that too, because all I have to do is fill up my water tank, my fresh water tank. They told me there's water available to do that, so we're good to go either way. A lot of old adobe buildings out here. You can't see them through the camera now because they're way off to the left. But it's this is an interesting country to me. It's just different, you know. To me, variety is the spice of life, and I like it pretty spicy. Speed limit 40. Well, I'm going 40, so I guess we're in good shape. How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine, thank you. And I'll spend some time here, and then I'll go back to Capitan. Easy. Got away easy this morning and got everything done I wanted to get done. I got a call from a guy that they were going to do a road for me and a pad with some gravel. And when I talked to him in person, they told me it would be $800 to $1,000. They went by and looked at it today, and he called me, and I said, well, now how much is this going to be again? He said around $1,400. So they've gone up about 40 to 50% depending on your point of view. Okay, Manzano Mountain. This is the little community of Manzano. Now we got to turn left on 131 and go to Manzano Mountain State Park. And for those of you that have long rigs, you're not going to like making this turn because it's a switch back to the left. And this is Romero's Heating and Cooling. He specializes in installation and fabrication of metal products and metal roofs, for those of you that need that done. Small Business USA. Well, here we go, guys. We're going to, I hope I'm on the right road now. Manzano Mountain State Park should be just right around the corner here. Or the next, there's an old building right there. I love to go snooping around old buildings and ruins and stuff. I don't know why that's so attractive, not only to me but to millions of others. I always wish they'd put an extra sign on the way to the state park so you could kind of verify that you did turn onto the right road, you know. Have I ever got on the wrong road and drove? Yeah, I've done that. I've done a lot of things. I've made a lot of mistakes. A lot. It said Manzano Mountain State Park 3 miles. You believe that? I don't know. could be. Well, we're climbing, believe it or not. It looks like it's pretty flat, but we're climbing. My little Ram pickup is letting me know that by watching the fuel mileage drop. Yeah, the temperature right now is 79, and it's right at noon Mountain Standard Time. So this afternoon should be okay if I have to boondock. What do you know? They repaved this section of the road. Maybe we'll have a smooth section for a mile or so. Well, no. Why did they pave it if they were going to do that? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's rougher than the other. Looks good, though. Well, I'm going to let this go till we get to the park, I guess. I mean, there's a guy living in a van off the side of the road. Actually, he's living in it's a pickup camper he's rigged up. Well, it's kind of like riding a horse on this road. You know, every now and then the casita tows so easily that every now and then I have to check and make sure it's still back there. Manzano Mountain State Park, New Mexico, July the 11th, 2019. At noon Mountain Standard Time. Okay, here we go. What do we got here? State Park, and then Red Canyon Campground. I guess that's where I'm going. Do we have any? Can I get another color that goes with my outfit? Says you got a good Verizon signal in here. I just hope he ain't stretching the truth, you know. He said, "Oh yeah, it's excellent, excellent." Yeah, I hear you. Well, I think it is, because I believe that tower right there might be a Verizon tower, right in the park. So it looks like for me, as far as heading north, you know, in Cortez, Colorado, I checked the temperature about 2 hours ago. It was 93. Denver, Colorado was in the 90s. I'm thinking, well, you know, wait a minute, am I going to head up into that mess? No. I got caught in that one time. You know, I went out west and, you know, I ended up in Ely, Nevada, trying to find a place to stay cool. Okay, here we go. What did we do here now? Manzano Mountain State Park is straight ahead. Fire danger is medium. It says pavement ends, but it also says Manzano Park or Manzano Mountain State Park. So we're on a gravel road, and that's not too bad. Hell, it's smoother than the pavement. Speed limit 25. Well, I'm not going to go 25. I don't need to. So we've got a few pine trees in here, so we'll have some nice shade, so I cannot use my solar, and then I'll have to boondock. It'll work out. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Isn't that a beautiful phrase and a beautiful way to look at life? Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Well, you might want to go a step farther with that, though. You might want to put in some effort and kind of make it go your way. Well, I see the buildings for the state park. That's probably a restroom straight ahead. But the the campground is a loop. You know, you just go around in a circle and see all the sights. And they don't have very many first come, first serve, as I recall. And so this is kind of what you call a shot in the dark. This is a Thursday around noon, so, you know, it's not a bad time to be getting here. You know, the weekend group probably hadn't gotten here yet. and the ones that are going to leave before it packs up on the weekend may have left. So, que sera, sera. Oh golly, come on guys. There's a little pond over here on the left. Looks like a little mud hole actually. Well, I'm just going to let this go till I find out what's happening, guys. So I hope y'all are enjoying the view. It looks like the camera's pointed pretty straight. If that first part of the video I was doing looks okay, I'll post it too. For those of you that like the driving videos. I like driving videos myself. Come on, Ram, you got to get up this hill, baby. My old Ram pickup said, well, hell, I ain't gonna go up that thing. Well, we're climbing, baby. I mean climbing. Manzano Mountain State Park. It said that about 10 times. Great. Now where's the campground? You know, I know I'm there. A little rough road here. God damn, we are going straight up here. I mean, couldn't you have done a better job, guys? This says mile 3, okay, of 300 seems like. You know, if you're boondocking and you get into a deal like this, you just wonder if you're going to find a site at all. I was near Flagstaff in the National Forest, and you come into a situation like this on a dirt road, and you look in both ways and you can't see any open site. There's a property for sale right there. It says Todd Sledge Realty. There's some property for sale. Okay, well, let's go find a camp, Rusty. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Okay, come on, baby. Come on, Ram. Yum you. Okay, it's a one-way this way, and as I'm looking around, I see every spot taken. I don't want to see that. And they're not too spaced out. Okay, there's one there. I mean, it's a really small one. Here's one here, but I don't know how you get in it. They are really short, man. I mean, I don't even know if I can get my casita in some of these. Here's one here, but you got to back uphill. Number 5, that's cute. Oh, that's not even a site. You know, the sites are really small, guys. I mean, really small. But these guys got their fifth wheels in there and backed their trucks in and all that. That's a reservation seat or site. Visitor Center dump station. Where's this go? This is sites 31 through 37. Well, let's go to sites 31 through 37 and come back. There's drinking water. I can fill my tank up right there. That's good to know. Okay. Well, okay, this is site 17. What, you mean that's a site? Where am I, Emma? Are these for RVs? I mean, there's no... This is the dry camping area, I guess. Because I don't see any hookups. Well, it's not bad, so if I have to come back in here, there's nobody here. I think I know why. Okay. Day use, trailhead parking. Okay, I got to go around this here way and make this loop. So, okay, I've got a spot. If I have to boondock, that guy's dry camping, got his water containers and stuff. Here's one here. I don't know if I'd take that. See, this one right here on the right looks like a good spot, but you're right next to those vault toilets with those big old black pipe vents. And what happens when the wind is coming the right or wrong direction, depending on your point of view, it blows that methane gas right over your campsite, and it's nothing like smelling somebody else's poop while you're sitting outside having a beer. But now further down here, these will work quite well. Like right in here. Oh, that's a group shelter. No, this isn't a group. This is I guess that's a campsite. Hell, I don't know. Oh, there's drinking water right there, so I can fill up my tank there too. That's good to know. Yeah, here's one right here, a little bitty one. Okay, now let's go see if we can find one with electric and water. If I can remember which way to go. Well, let's go this way, straight. Okay, that's not a site, is it? No hookups there. So whenever you come into a campground, guys, in your RV, this is what you run into. You're like a lost dog, you know, looking for a bone. Okay, here's a campsite here that has electric, but it is a reservation site. And it says reserved. Boo! Okay, here's one here, and it says reserved. Okay. And that's the exit. Well, I don't want to go to the exit. That's another reservation site. Oh, I don't want to go in here. Now I got to back up. That's going to be a trick. Go ahead, Rusty. Just back it on around, son. Just back it on around. What we're going to do is we're going to go through the dump. All right, so I guess we're going to head on around. I didn't see any water and electric available. I didn't. But I ain't giving up yet because I know there's more sites. Huh. Well, guys, let me end the video so I can constipate more rigidly. Here comes a car, but he can get by. But anyway, from Manzano Mountain State Park in a dilemma, this is Rusty 78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime you want. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health, do whatever it takes to stay healthy, guys. And as soon as I get a campsite here, I will update you accordingly. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.